There's just too many trade shows to be at all of them. Well, Steve, Ernst, and Shelley here, you guys may have found a solution to that. Why don't you describe what you're doing here, Steve, and what Shelley's doing there?
Sure. So this is the Beam, and the Beam is manufactured in the United States. And what we call this is the event space today at Augmented World Expo. And this is an opportunity for someone to beam in from anywhere in the world. So I'm excited to have you here and the worldwide audience as well.
Well, and what's neat about this is you don't actually physically have to be at this conference to wander around. I've seen other people in other parts of the world, other parts of the country, actually here and interacting with real people.
That's right. We designed the Beam so it looks pretty much like you would see through your own eyes, about a 180-degree view of the world, can hear very well. And so it's just an opportunity to have you beam someplace. She can end her call and beam someplace else.
Well, and a couple years ago, I saw you guys at CES. I saw Beam at CES. I was just enchanted by it. But one thing I thought, this could really solve the problem that they had then of snowstorms, right? People couldn't be there. You're solving that problem, right?
Well, indeed so. This morning we had 12 attendees that were press agents from around the country, and they were able to attend this morning, I think a 9 o'clock keynote. And so they're still beaming around, walking around here, or strolling.
Charge can last all show?
8 hours is pretty much what we like to quote. And then, of course, it has a docking station. It sees the docking station, parks, recharges. It's a green product.
It has LiDAR, so it'll sense that my big feet are right in front of it.
That's true. She can see your feet. And
nice shoes, by the way.
That's right.
Good thing they're polished. So I'd like to see behind the curtain, if that's possible.
I think so. Shelley, why don't you come out and join the crowd?
All right.
Say hello to the friends at home.
This just works with a regular laptop on her side, right?
That's right. Webcam, it's on Wi-Fi enabled.
One of the things that's kind of neat is you're using some frequencies that are unlicensed, but kind of semi-licensed, right?
It's in between the, let's say this, between the 2.4 and 5 gigahertz. So it allows us to be sort of an uncluttered, no data packet collision. It's good.
What's kind of the long-term goal of Event Presence?
Well, for years I've spent a lot of time in the event space, event vertical, traveled the country, and so the long-term version of this is to introduce this product, the Beam, into event space, and that's going to allow people to travel instantly, collaborate. This is a collaboration tool, we consider it. It's really who's on the Beam that's important.
The idea is that a person would lease this, a short-term lease, to walk around the trade show floor?
That's a great one. On this particular event really is the first in the world to allow an audience to come to a website, look at attending, and then see, geez, there's a teleport option. This audience was able to come through that mechanism, e-commerce, select their Beam, select their time that they want to beam in for a fee, and here they are.
And it could really be convenient when you're looking at one of those big trade show floors where it takes a half hour to get from one side to the other.
In Vegas, let's use that. North Hall versus the South Hall. Shelley will tell you about that. The footwear that she wears is a little different than mine. Point is, yes, that's a travel continuum, real quick to move from the North Hall to the South Hall, instantaneous. End your call here, start a call in the other end of the building. It's really cool.
Excellent. Well, Steve, I appreciate your time, and Shelley, it's great to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you too.
Well, thank you, Steve, and thank you, Shelley.
You're welcome.